Nigeria, the rise and decline of an African economic powerhouse. Nigeria, boasting one of Africa's largest populations and economies, has long been viewed as a potential economic hub due to its abundant natural resources, strategic position for Atlantic trade, and diverse economic base. Economists have been particularly optimistic about Nigeria's potential to lead regional growth. The optimism of economic expansion. In 2011, economists projected Nigeria to be the world's fastest-growing economy from 2010 to 2050. Initially, this seemed accurate as Nigeria emerged as a key player in resources, services, trade, and finance, serving as a bridge between regional and international markets. However, predictions fell short, and since its peak in 2014, Nigeria has become one of the fastest contracting economies globally. Reasons behind economic decline. Nigeria's economic downturn stems from familiar issues like corruption and instability, compounded by unique challenges such as foreign investment dynamics, regional disparities, and global conflicts. Addressing these tangible and intangible problems is crucial for Nigeria's recovery. Investment perception and challenges. Nigeria's image as a risky investment destination, exacerbated by infamous scams, hampers its potential for attracting international cooperation and investment. This perception issue affects even sophisticated investors. Historical economic challenges. Nigeria's historical context, including the Atlantic slave trade and colonial exploitation, significantly impacts its current economic landscape. The country's modern economy began taking shape in the 1950s during its push for independence from Britain. Oil discovery and economic potential. The discovery of vast oil reserves in 1956 positioned Nigeria to potentially become Africa's largest producer. Optimism followed independence in 1960, with hopes that resource wealth would unify the nation. However, this ideal was undermined by religious and cultural divides. Colonial legacy and economic fragmentation. By 1966, internal conflicts resulted in a federal system that struggled to maintain unity. As noted by economist Darren Asemoglu, colonialism left ineffective institutions that were easily exploited by authoritarian leaders. Persistent economic instability. Chronic political corruption, reliance on oil, and fraudulent activities have plagued Nigeria's economy. Despite substantial oil revenues, economic mismanagement and scams have undermined growth. The modern economic landscape. Nigeria experienced significant growth in the early 2000s, with GDP averaging 7% growth annually. Despite a reliance on oil exports, domestic sectors appeared stable. However, this growth masked underlying vulnerabilities. Challenges in sustaining economic growth. Manufacturing rebounded between the 1990s and 2014, supported by early internet access. This advancement offered potential for data-driven decision-making, yet failed to address foundational issues. Potential for economic leadership. Nigeria has the potential to emerge as an African economic superpower, leveraging its resources and strategic location. However, ongoing instability and institutional mismanagement hinder this potential. Institutional weaknesses and the resource curse. Despite its resources, Nigeria's growth has been stunted by weak institutions and the volatile oil market. The 2014 oil price decline exposed the fragility of Nigeria's economy, heavily reliant on oil. Employment and urbanization challenges. High unemployment and urbanization outpaced agricultural subsistence options, exacerbating poverty and economic disparity. Regional disparities and terrorism. Northern Nigeria's poverty makes it vulnerable to terrorism, further destabilizing the region and discouraging investment. Corruption's impact on investment. Corruption and scams deter foreign investment, despite Nigeria's potential as Africa's financial hub. A culture of trust is essential for economic revival. The path to economic recovery. Despite setbacks, Nigeria shows signs of recovery and remains poised for growth with strategic focus on agriculture and industry. Investment in agriculture and infrastructure. Addressing agricultural challenges through irrigation, fertilizer use, and infrastructure investment could significantly enhance output. Oil management and infrastructure development. Improved oil management and infrastructure could leverage Nigeria's resources for economic revitalization. The importance of reputation. Nigeria's economic challenges underscore the significance of reputation. Trust and effective branding are crucial for attracting investment and fostering growth. Current economic standing. Nigeria's GDP of $363 billion ranks it as Africa's fourth largest economy. However, issues like corruption and poor resource management have led to a low economic confidence score. In conclusion, Nigeria's journey illustrates the importance of trust and effective management in achieving economic stability and growth.
As always, do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel, All Things Money, to see more content like this.